Alright, so we have 3 difficulty options. We are not playing on normal. I have played this game a dozen times. I do not need to play this game on normal. I will be bored. And heaven forbid that the streamer be bored. Okay, so our 2 options then are hard and maddening. So I'm willing to make a deal. If after the difficulty level, there is another setting that you can do where if a character dies, he dies permanently. But you can also turn that off. So, here is the deal that I am presenting. Do we play on hard with permadeath, or do we play on maddening and y'all let me resurrect my characters? Alright, we're gonna ask chat. We're gonna ask the Discord. Man, maddening sounds stressful. We'll do it though. I'll do it for the people. I will still play as though I cannot lose a character though. I will restart a battle if we lose somebody. Enjoy your cutscene. Get lit.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Spoopy.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Okay. Are you asleep? Hello?
Hey, time to wake up.
Huh?
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Here we go, skirmish at dawn.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Copy that.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Nice shot. Here we go. Get wrecked.
You fought well.
There's a bunch more dudes up here. Alright, let's attack the left side of the map first. We'll make a quick defensive triangle. And we'll let the enemies go next. Okay. Okay, so they didn't attack because I'm not actually within range of any of them attacking me. So, I don't really want all three of them to come at me, but I can make a defensive position around her. Homeboy can hang out there, and then only one person will be able to attack Edelgard because there's a rock here and Dimitri is holding next to her. So only one person can actually attack, and then Claude can hang out behind everybody else.
Is that all?
I don't mind being down here. The only thing you miss is the critical stat. We are not actually going to participate in that group activity. We're just going to kill people. Like that. I'm just going to quickly kill everybody. Boink.
Never under...
Alright, hopefully they don't kill me. They shouldn't. I would be surprised if they killed me. Yeah, we're good. We're only mostly dead. We're not actually dead. Ooh, this is actually a really bad position to be in. Because he's in a bush. Yeah. That is very bad. So we're gonna use a combat art.
Careful now.
That's as close to a guaranteed hit as we're gonna get. So we're gonna hope for the best here. Nice.
Each
All right.
battle, a chance to...
I
Worth
must
it.
stay focused.
they're mercenaries in the village. Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Good luck with that, bruh. Alright, here comes Geralt. Geralt can't actually attack next turn. Ooh. She'll actually be fine. I'm not actually worried about Edelgard getting hit here. As long as I protect her. Alright, then we have them surrounded, because they'll fold into us right here. Alright, Geralt's probably gonna mess things up here as far as killing the general, but that's okay. Oh, he's not gonna kill the general. That's nice. Alright, that's fine.
I'm here to win.
So our objective here is to defeat the enemy commander. Okay, so I really only care about killing Gustus. Unfortunately, again, he's in a bush. So that's not exactly what I want to be happening. I can only do 14. So that's also pretty bad. Most Dimitri can do is 17. Okay, I'm actually gonna send this.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Sure, whatever you say, buddy. But I can hit him with Claude, and that will get me close enough to where our Mizzet will be able to kill him. And then we can stick Edelgard on this dude. She'll get XP, I'll get XP, and everybody will be happy. Oh, critical hit. Get wrecked. Nice. Alright, if I miss, we're dead. If I don't miss, we win. Here we go.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Get wrecked. Oh, he's alive. How unfortunate. Ow! Hey!
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Excuse me.
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phew!
Kind of.
That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
It's a great question. So, what now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Oh! Oh, okay.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Just turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Me?
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, we're back. Hello. Nope.
Hey, over here!
Thanks for playing. Nice try. Oh, hello, boys. Nice of you to join us.
Hey, did you just...
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey,
Hello?
the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Alright, well done, everybody. Stage 1 is done.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
You know this
Don't
guy?
you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
No.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
What?
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Oh?
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled.
Hello?
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
So, why are you in my head? Get out!
Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
It's news to me.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
What?
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Oh, that's what you call
Everything
it.
would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
I'm sorry, are you teenagers? What is happening?
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Children,
Oh,
please.
joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Ooh.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Ooh.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Flattery.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Direct.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Am I doing really well? Thank you. Welcome in. Miss you.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
Oh!
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me. Dimitri is quite sincere, but I sense a darkness lurking beneath. And Claude, his smile is striking, but the smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Girl, me too.
I may be sleeping, but
Oh, toodaloo.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
Oh.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her? Who is her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
I do know?
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop,
Harsh.
Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Doubtful.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Gerald?
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
This seems mad sus.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Services?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Teach?
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right?
Yeah.
Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Okay.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Huh?
I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Alright.
Oh,
Heard.
it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then.
Thanks,
It
Hanneman.
seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Really
No.
not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Word.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Harsh.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea?
Uh-oh.
Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
This seems like a little bit more than a religious institution. Just a vibe, you know? Hello.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Yes.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the Academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
I feel like I don't have a choice.
May I ask a favor of you?
But I also feel like that's necessary for me to do.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yes.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Is this place kind of like Hogwarts? It's essentially Hogwarts, yes. Get ya. Hey, Edelgard. What's up, boo? What the heck? That was weird.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, cool. Alright, interesting. Hi, Sylvain!
Well, it must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
No.
Okay?
Yep, okay.
Right.
Oh, hey, Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Now, I could have sworn that he just said Dimitri Alexandra Blathid. Do y'all see a TH in this boy's name? Like, I would not say that last name Blathid. Maybe Bladed. Am I crazy?
Yup!
Okay, let's meet our students.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
Yikes.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire.
Hi, Petra.
Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Good job, girl.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Yeesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire.
Wow.
You should hear me sing sometime.
What do you want? I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
What a hoe. Back we go.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I don't know if I would say
suppose
that.
It is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Well, as long as I know how you feel.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Aww. So generous. Okay, we are going with the Black Eagle house.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Sorry, what?
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Oh?
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Okay.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Bruh, chill.